After Jay Powell told us yesterday that the Fed no longer expects a recession, and then today we got a much stronger than expected GDP number, it's worth looking over some of the great companies people have missed out on because Wall Street's so worried about a horrific slowdown. Take Otis Worldwide, the elevator and escalator maker that also does installation and servicing. The bulk of the revenue actually comes from the service business. After being range-bound earlier this year, thanks to all the recession fears, the stock's finally been able to get some traction in recent months. It's up more than 12% since the end of May. Yesterday, Otis reported a truly excellent set of numbers, a clean top-and-line beat with 9.5% organic growth, while the analysts were looking for 5%. Even better, management raised their full-year forecast and even said they plan to step up their buyback, which allowed the stock to rally 3.6% yesterday. They'll get back some of the gains today. So could it have more room to run, or should we be worried about some of these order pictures which make me really think I don't want to get too bullish? Let's check in with Judy Marks. She's the chair and CEO of Otis Worldwide. You get a better read on the quarter and where the company's headed. Ms. Marks, welcome back to Mad Money.
Great to see you, Jim. Great to be back.
Okay, so Judy, I have to admit, there's part of me that just says, this was an amazing quarter. Your sales are great, and it's so clear that around the globe, your maintenance business is terrific. But you started out by sharing a 2023 updated outlook that seemed to think that, well, Europe, the Americas, really showed some weakness. So I'm getting a little concerned. Maybe the future won't be as bright as the past?
Jim, listen, we look for the future. We turn to our backlog, and we just had an incredible quarter. As you said, your top line was up 9.5%, not just in new equipment, but almost that much, 9.4% in our service business, our best organic service growth since we spun in April of 2020. So the new equipment business is good. The service business is good. It's dropping through with margin expansion and letting us really increase our EPS. We were up 7%. But when we look at the markets, what we tell all of our investors is, look at our backlog. We have record backlogs for the company. So we're going into, right now, our backlog was up 5% this quarter in new equipment, up 14% in modernization. That gives us a good 18, 24 months of work ahead that we know we need to execute for our customers. And we're going to do that all over the world.
Okay, so Judy, can you give me the service numbers, because, including the modernization numbers, because they're extraordinary. And I think that people have to recognize that the service business is a true annuity stream.
Yeah, so we have a maintenance and repair business, which is a wonderful annuity stream. Our maintenance and repair business was up over 9%, with repairs up in the teens. Again, we thought that would come down a couple years post-COVID. Everyone's back, and elevators and usage. It's still expanding. But the modernization business, think of that as refurbishment, upgrades, technology upgrades. Fourth consecutive quarter, Jim, we were up over 10% in orders. It's 16% this quarter, and it's only going to grow as elevators are aging throughout the globe.
Can you speak to me about what the current depiction of China? Because you say in China, another 280 elevators and escalators from Otis will keep people moving in just one area, in a metro, a new line 7. But then, next page, you start talking about how maybe China's going to be down 10% versus the prior guide of down 5 to 10%. So again, that's what I'm trying to get at. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm so sanguine when you're telling me also be careful ahead of time.
Yeah, so the China market, we came into April and saw really good results. In May, they got a little weaker. We ended the quarter with the market itself coming down. We were expecting the second half to have, an uplift, if I may, or an uptick.
Right.
And we were going to see more book and ship type business. Right now, we've altered our outlook to really take the market down to -10. It was -10 in the quarter. We finished at -5, Jim, which means we grew share. But it is going to be down unless there's some sort of stimulus or policy easing, or even just sentiment's going to improve. We were encouraged by the Politburo statement on Monday. We're watching the policies ease, but we've got to see that come through. So we took our outlook down, but our outlook in Asia Pacific countered it because of significant growth in India, which is why we raised top line and bottom line how we're going to finish the year.
Well, I'm glad you brought up India. That's where I wanted to go, because a lot of people still think that China is the great growth country in the world. Actually, it's India. India's younger people. India does not have the aging population. What is with India that makes it so difficult to do business there, or are you cracking the code?
Listen, we've been in India for decades. We have branches throughout the country. We manufacture at our factory in Bengaluru, in India, for India. We have a shared service center in India. We have actually, our first installation in India was well over 100 years ago. So it's a great market for us. It's run and led by our Indian colleagues, and it's growing significantly. It's the second largest market in the world in the elevator and escalator industry. Infrastructure's expanding, residential's expanding, multifamily. There is a demand in the middle class for mobility and for good housing, and it's really showing in the numbers.
Well, Judy, will we be talking about India the way we used to talk about China, and it was kind of the be-all and end-all? As long as China was doing well, we were good? I mean, should I be starting my questioning with India from now on?
Well, I'd love if you'd start your question from India, but we believe China will always be a strong market. It's moving more to be a service market, Jim. Right. There's 8 million units in China that need to be serviced, and you and I both know it's all about safety and service. It's the majority of our revenue. It's also mandated. And in China and the rest of the world, that's going to continue because we need to move people safely. No matter how old an elevator is, people should feel safe using it.
Terrific. Judy, thank you so much for delivering that terrific series of numbers. Once again, we're getting used to it. It's been a great run for you and Otis. Thank you to Judy Marks, Chair and CEO of Otis Worldwide. Really good to have you on the show.
Thanks so much, Jim.
Absolutely. Mad Money back after the break.
Coming up, hail fellow, well Meta? Cramer looks back on the most recent quarter at the house that Zuck built. Next.